how to get rid of infertility permanently. By God's grace, after today, you will end everything about infertility, everything about low sperm count, everything about not giving birth will be a thing of the past in your life, because our Almighty God is awesome and merciful, and He has promised that none shall be barren. So by God's grace, by the end of this video, you will dictate how you will never be barren by God's grace. So this is going to be a continuation of the video I have made twice concerning infertility, how actions that are causes infertility spiritually to you. So this is the part 3. Let's find out actions that can actually make you to be fertile, that will make you to give birth despite how long you have actually suffered infertility. If only you can follow me to the end of this video, you would surely get that information. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand, master, and apply these 3 correctly in your life, there is no limit to your achievement. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you're highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I love you for all your comments, your thumbs up, your sharing the video. I am so grateful. May God bless you. For my new timers, thank you for stopping by. If you are looking for any video, please go through the channel. Just type Jenny Action TV / you type the keyword in that video. Let's say breakthrough. You will see all the videos I've made for breakthrough. You'll be able to get what you're looking for. Maybe marrying. You see all the videos I've made about marriage, and then you get what you're looking for. Maybe drunkenness, how to end drunkenness. Just type Jenny Action TV / drunkenness. That's the keyword. You will be able to get what you're looking for. So without wasting time, let's get straight to the video. Once you see yourself that you're battling with infertility, 1, have 100% faith in God. Believe in His promise that none shall be barren. Continuously use it as a prayer that you say none shall be barren in the house. Number 2, make Psalm 127 your companion. If God did not build a house, they labor in vain that build it. If God did not watch over the city, they watchmen labor in vain. Children are heritage from the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is His reward. You continue praying, God, children are heritage from you. I need this inheritance from you. I need to get my own. You continue praying it. Especially, I told you that destinies are recovered in midnight. Believe me, when you are doing this, God will surely, with your faith, you come out to the open space of the universe and shout it. I've made the video like that before, that I can never be barren. If my mother gave birth to me, I will give birth. I will carry my own child. This womb will receive your own child. You begin to make that faith affirmation. So the next thing you will do is you will do fertility cleansing. Fertility cleansing. How do you do this fertility cleansing? Forget about that spiritual bucket you have in your house. Go to the market and buy a new bucket, precisely green. When you buy that new bucket, get the following items for me. 1, get egg. Egg represents new birth, represents a baby. You must, any cleansing that will work for giving birth, egg must be involved. 2, get fertility leaves. I made videos about fertility leaf, so you can go to my channel to get more about it. Ogilisi, that's what you will call it. Get it. Even if somebody have to wait billing for you, no problem. Even if you get it right, it doesn't make. The bay leaf we are using, especially in Nigeria, is not a Nigerian product. Do you know that there are people that have it as fresh leaf? You will still use it as dry leaf. You work for us, so it's the same thing. Then get scent leaf. When you get scent leaf, get cloves. Very important. Then when you get clove, get this. Get Adian fruit, prekese, osharesha. That's what Igbos call it, or what Ghanaians that call it prekese. The English name is Adian fruit. I made lots of video about it. Very important. Get cassava leaves. When you get enough quantity of these leaves, you are going to boil them. Get plantain leaf, the big plantain, but you are not boiling plantain. You are standing on top of that plantain to do this cleansing bath. So when you boil all these leaves together, like 20 minutes, very well, you are going to do it 3 days. Then you bring out the water. The fertility leaf, you boil some fertility leaf and have some. Fertility leaf is going to be your sponge. And then you remember you are not boiling the egg. When you bring that water and pour it in the bucket, by the time that water cool down, put the egg inside and then get that half of the fertility leaf you did not boil, enter your bedroom, be the way you come into this world. You do this cleansing between 9 to 12 midnight and begin to pray, putting your right middle finger in that particular water, that Almighty God, the creator of heaven and earth, I wouldn't know why up till now I'm not giving birth. I've tried my best, gone for medical tests yet, but I know you promised that none shall be barren. That today I pray that you will make me fertile, that I wish to give birth to my own child, and that as I take this birth, let everything that makes me to be infertile be cleansed away. Then you begin to birth carefully. Don't break the egg. The egg is still in that water. Using that fertility leaf, that I'm removing every form of infertility, every yoke of infertility. This stomach, you wash it very well. You must carry your own child. This hand, you must carry. This breast, you must suck your own child. Then you begin to. Then when you finish that birth, remember the egg is like, take that egg and use it to speak. Your word carry power, that everything causing infertility I send you in this egg, that as I break this egg, I'm breaking the yoke of infertility, that I am carrying my own child. Then when you now speak your intention very well, you now wear your clothes, go far away from your house, look for a place that you will smash that egg at once. When you smash it, you thank God, that begin to raise your hand, thank God, thank the universe, thank your guardian angel that you're already having your own child, because every yoke of infertility is broken away. Then another thing you must be doing is, you see, cassava leaf is very, very spiritual. As you do stew, stop eating putting curry leaves, change it to cassava leaf, but make sure you cook it very well, because there is some acid it contain that is not really good for human consumption, especially somebody that consume it up to like 3 months, because I believe God that within that 3 months will give birth. So now each time you are making stew, then wash cassava leaf small, like this tray now is enough. Wash it very well and then cut it into pieces and then add it to your stew and eat. Also, from time to time, cook cassava leaf. You don't cook it just like ordinary leaf. You cook that cassava leaf a bit, like up to 10 to 15 minutes. Put enough onions, and then like you are making special sauce, put pepper and be eating only the cassava leaf. As you are eating it, you are praying and say, Almighty God, by the power of the universe and Almighty God deposited in this particular leaf, that everything that is causing me to be infertile, not to have carried my own baby, that God will destroy it. By God's grace, you will be free. Another thing you will do is that same things you used to do fertility bath minus egg and minus the cassava leaf, get precursor, get other seed, scent leaf, fertility leaves, get cloves. These 5 things very important. When you are going to boil it, go and look for people that do pap if you don't have pap. But it will be good that you have pap. You know, from time to time do a pap, because pap is very good. It's one of the things called probiotics or something like that, because they elongate life. All those things that ferment before you use it. Get the fermented water of pap. When you get out that fermented water, in other words, after sieving and remove pap, they then remove the shaft. That water that they used to squeeze out the pap for the pap to be strong, that particular water, now use it to boil precursor, mix together with clove, mix together with other seed. That's negro pepper. Negro pepper is what is called other seed. Then with fertility leaves, and then with mango leaf too. Drain out that water and drink. Then you can be drinking it morning and night. First thing in the morning and last thing in the night. After you have eaten everything, first thing before you eat anything, you drink it consistently for the next 3 months. But each time that you are in your menses, stop. After your menses, drink. You continue. By God's grace, within 3 months, the issue of infertility will be terminated. You are going to carry your own child. I've talked about always go to motherless babies home and so on and so forth. It's very, very important. Go to market, make sure you go and buy 1 or 2 babies' clothes and keep it in your house. Be talking to it that a baby must come in and use this clothes. But every day you go and talk to it. I must have my own baby. That is declaration of faith. And with your faith, there is no mountain that cannot be removed. Last but not the least is get cow shit. I've said it before that when I was treating about how to get rid of madness, how to cure madness, Do you know that cow shit is the easiest way to do yourself deliverance? I'll give you a testimony of how what happened in real life. You know, I normally sell some stem cell product, which you can also buy to help yourself because I pray on it by God's grace and it works wonders. So most of the time, some people that are looking for child, when they buy it, one word or the other, God helps them to conceive because of the prayer I made, not because of the company it's coming from, because it is not made by me. So one woman came and bought up to 4 packets, and yes, she's not pregnant. And one word that I told her that if this thing is biological, nothing will make you not to get pregnant because she actually went to hospital. They say she have blocked fallopian tube. So I now say I don't believe in that your medical history. You need to do spiritual checkup, like I normally tell people, but I don't do anything for anybody. I asked her how to do it, just have taught you. She did it and find out because she gave birth to only one child. That child is about writing WAEC. And up till now, she did not give birth again. And find out that it was relation of the husband because the husband was actually only son. And the motive is that I don't want her to give birth to a boy, and the one she have is a girl, so you have to close her womb to an extent. And I say no problem. We are not fighting flesh and blood. You will never go and fight the man, but go and get me cow shit because no matter the power holding you, this same deliverance we go to church and do to people. That is what cow shit does for you. Go and get enough cow sheep on those that are dealing with cow. And then even if you have to buy it, no problem. Get something like pot or tin, like all this big tin milk. If you feel that your pot is so precious to use it. And then as you are boiling it, be breathing it in. That is going to help because cow eat all the leaves and they congeal in the stomach, and those that is why the shit becomes so powerful. Know it, I used to tell you that anything you see as a waste in this world is strong spiritual weapon. That's why when you're using garlic, onions, and some of these things that have back, that their back is where the spirituality lies. Once you remove it, the spirituality has dismantled or disconnected, it will no longer work. So as cow shit is like a waste just for manure, is strong weapon for human beings. I now told her, go and get it. And that you are going to do this work for 7 days. Guess what? As she started cooking it in the pot and was breathing it that same day, just the first day, a big lump of stone fall out from her private part. And she was shouting. She called me. I say, continue what you are doing. On the third day, she now went to the hospital and checked. They say no more blocked fallopian tube. That was projection. It didn't reach 2 weeks. The uncle to the husband that did that and become a stroke patient. What actually happened? The arrow went back to the sender. So what am I saying? If you have done everything and the thing still continue, please go and get cow shit. Be cooking it and be breathing it. If that thing is a kind of projection, somebody have done it and so on and so forth, it will immediately flee from your body and you will be free. Another one is make it a habit to feed cows. If it is within your capacity, especially on Thursday, get a kind of leaves that cow eat. Like let me say, if cassava, they eat it where you are because some places they eat, some they don't eat. Go and get some of those things. Go and be feeding cow. When you reach there to feed cow, touch the cow and say, Almighty God, by the power you, God, and the universe have deposited in this cow, may I conceive my own child. Cow represent mothers on this earth. And by God's grace, it will help you to become a mother because that is a mystery. So, with this, I've actually come to the end of this video. If you find it helpful, why not give me that thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Also, hit the bell notification so as to get my next uploads. Don't forget to share this video to everyone. You must also be helping to liberate a lot of people. Believe me, they that plant in the vineyard of God, God will surely plant in their own. There is no way you can help to liberate those people and God will leave you in your own bondage. It's not possible. So do this and you will surely be blessed. Thank you once again for stopping by. See your lady Jenny saying bye-bye.